I was running across running through the headlines, and I'll tell you, there is this weird thing that some of them do. They're out there talking to the chosen ones, but then they talk about it as though it's a group of people that they themselves are a part of. In other words, they believe they're going to be included as a part of this group that is ascending to do this, that, or another. A group of people, as though they're a part of the chosen one, the day. In other words, they believe themselves, I guess, day, because it's not about chosen and being chosen and working magic, and they were talking about that, I think, too. If you don't have a light on your head, you're not chosen, and if you work magic, you're not chosen. The God of light and life is not choosing you. So if you think doing magic and working forces and working light and working this and doing, it sounds to me like you're a witch, sorcerer. And the chosen isn't being chosen by these people who work high level magic. The chosen was already chosen before they ever came down. The light was coming down to them. Everybody knew it. And it was going to join with them again. And then they would be on their way back up and out. Now, can they take others with them along the way? Well, those which are not a hazard to them, which they're not in disagreement with, I guess, maybe. I don't know that that's anything that they are to do. I was listening to that one guy, and he was talking about, well, you can grow on your own with your own. I'm like, I don't know that I'm supposed to grow at all. I know that I'm supposed to be given back what it was that they were stole from me. I know that much, but just because you're just because you have been able to tap in to the galactic sun, as they might call it, or whatever you might call it, disrespecting it. That doesn't mean you're a part of it, because obviously there's been a bunch of these people who've been doing a bunch of stuff they weren't supposed to do, and using this energy that they're not supposed to have any access to. Now, it could be, instead of you being chosen and going with the chosen, you could be a whole lot different. This thing of tapping in and taking energy that is not offered to you while you present them with nothing, and you're not loyal to them. You haven't said, come live with me and be a part of my house, let me be a part of yours, but instead you just, thinking, oh, well, we're just going to move in like alien invaders. Nope, that's not going to work for you. Like I've told you before, that's just not the case. I saw where they were having the Doobie Brothers out there again, singing that song. Some people are happy, some people are sad, because, it's growing every day. We're going to keep growing every day, and that means that at some point we're going to be leaving. And only that which is acceptable is going to be leaving with me. That's all there is to that. It's go back and listen to Russia's subdivisions. You got to be cool enough. You got to be correct. And it's just the way it is. Because we're not hauling a bunch of junk up to so far up to get there and then go, what are you doing with that? I'm like, well, because I know better. If there's a little black spot on the sun today, get it off. And pound that damn thing back into the pit, or throw it in the fire, whatever needs to be done with it, so it doesn't come back and doesn't enter the sun anymore. You see what I'm saying? Let it be. In the name of the King, and all that is good and light and holy in heaven, at the expense of the enemies who are causing the problems. Heaven, amen. Let it be, at their expense. Hey, do it. Just for me, nothing else. Love you.